Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Just Cause 2. I'm Circle Master, and I apologize for the abrupt ending to part 1 of this.
I live under the fear of one terrible disease. Poverty.
And again, this would be the time for my
No, I want to listen to
introduce
about this terrible disease that is apparently afflicting Panau.
Sabotaging our drug refineries in the
You actually want to hear the cutscene?
These places are destroyed.
Not really.
Dope fiends
Hi, I'm xenoveritas.
elsewhere,
There we
and
go.
it would lose us a great deal of business. You
That's
must
the thrust
stop
of it.
the
He wants us to do
sabotage by
something
disarming all their bombs
that would
and
cause
thus
him
keep me
to lose
from
business.
catching that terrible disease.
Also, apparently someone set up bombs around. Okay.
Well, they're apparently trying to bomb a smuggling route? Or at least
Oh,
a
it's a
drug
Matrix
trafficking
reference
route.
in 2007.
They're sure to have somebody
I don't think it's supposed to be a Matrix reference. I think it's supposed to be
Oh,
about
wire
do you cut
thing.
the red wire or
Yeah,
the blue wire.
okay.
Although usually I hear red wire or green wire. And that highway had my number. Oh no, this isn't the freeway one. This is the building one. They're just bombing a grove site.
Also, you haven't destroyed the propaganda towers yet.
I tend not to do those in the missions because it automatically sets your heat to maximum.
You can listen to Panay talk about how amazing Panau is.
Well, look at how amazing it is, though. It's so amazing that we're getting to shoot all these people
Wait, why are there guards guarding the bomb?
to make sure that Rico doesn't defuse it.
Yeah, but when the bomb... What happened to the... Never mind.
Well, they just leave when there's like 30 seconds left and they know that it can't be defused.
It's the top of a build. Well, I guess if Rico can parachute off, I don't see why they can't, so why not?
I can barely even get onto the things. I don't think the guards have a chance in hell of getting off.
So basically, they're on a suicide mission. Then again, they're going
Well,
against
they
Rico,
didn't know
so...
it, but they were on a
suicide
deadly mission anyway, so... It doesn't really matter whether the bomb kills them or Rico.
That's okay. There are only like 4 guard models anyway, so I guess there's just a lot of clones.
Probably the same cloning facility that made the prostitutes on the Mile High Club. There's a callback to an episode nobody saw.
Oh, I remember it because there's a flying airship club in this game randomly.
You didn't see the video with the Mile High Club in it? It was only 4 years ago.
I remember the Mile High Club because it was something I found in this game before actually getting the mission to do something there. And
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the best location in the game.
yeah,
It
there's
has-
nothing going on there if you get there early.
There's the strippers and bartenders who stand there.
Are they actually there if you arrive early for the mission? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember it's just kind of weird if you arrive there beforehand.
It's just if you show up without the mission there, they don't turn auto-hostile on you.
It's a good thing that those bombs aren't set to explode if you screw up with your Xbox controller.
Yeah, they really should have made their bombs tamper-proof. You think I'll get the last one in the next minute and a half here?
I don't know, because I've seen you grappling up things. You could...
Yeah, it'll take me a bit. It'll be close.
Actually, to be fair, the grappling up anything in this game is really annoying, so...
Oh, yeah.
It's not like I could do that.
Also, somebody's shooting missiles, apparently.
And someone is going around!
That would be the guy in the helicopter, I guess. That was a demo officer.
I had forgotten they did that when you killed them. No, I'm
that
going
guy-
around is like one of the generic guard things that they say randomly.
Yeah.
I am happier than a man after colonic irrigation.
Okay...
I don't think a colonic irrigation would make me very happy. I think I would be sore and frustrated and
Well, you might be
annoyed
happy
and
it's over.
unhappy. I guess, but still, the bad feelings would be with me for a while.
Listen, friend. I have a bit of a headache I want you to take care of.
This guy's sick all the time.
By giving a head to one of my honchos. Ha! The government has
Okay.
torn down a business complex owned by my friend Sushi.
Oh, this is actually a fun mission.
In its place, little Panay is now erecting a huge statue in his own honor. Sushi is
Oh,
beside
honor with a
himself.
U. Ooh.
I want you to
Well,
bring that
he was probably
statue's head
educated
to
at, like,
Sushi's
Oxford or
mansion.
something.
That should cheer him up.
Some
And
British
possibly
university.
Oh, I don't
cure
remember
my
who
headache.
actually made this game. It's like Chris. No, shoot. I mean, I know Square Enix published it, but I'm trying to remember the studio that actually makes Just Cause.
I have no idea.
So as I recall, they're like Swedish or something, but I don't remember, and I'm not going to go looking it up right now. Now, Crystal Dynamics is like, they're the people who make, what's it called, Lara Croft, but which is also Square Enix now, but I'm pretty sure they're not the ones who made this game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Much larger than the real thing. Off with his head.
Oh, it's just blow up the statue, okay.
It is not just blow up the statue, in fact.
Oh, you have to explicitly take off the head with a grappling thing, okay.
Not only that, but we have to bring the head somewhere.
Right, the head is off. Hook it up and bring it to old Sushi's mansion.
And fortunately, they give us the best vehicle in the game to do this.
Oh, I can't wait to see the route it forces you to go if you actually follow the waypoints. Or we're not going to... You're not even going to try following it, okay.
Well, it's pretty simple, considering I can
Yeah, you
literally
can see it right
destroy
there.
everything in my path. My only issue is hoping the head doesn't get caught on geometry.
Yeah, and then the grappling hook breaks. Or the grappling line break, I don't really want to call it. You can upgrade
Bad
the grappling...
thing happens.
Yeah, you can upgrade the line strength in Just Cause 3.
And how many races does that take?
None! It involves a special other type of mission, which is really hard to find.
Oh, that one you have to take over military compounds to do?
Well, you have to take over military... Actually, no, you can also take over towns. But yeah, you have to take over military compounds to unlock them, and they're special Bavarium challenges, because Bavarium is the special thing that's the platium in Just Cause 3. The CIA
boy.
wants Bavarium, you see.
Why don't they go to Bavaria for it?
Because apparently Bavarium is only found in Medellin, you see.
Well, then why isn't it called
Medellin?
Medellin?
Yeah, who knows.
The president will be crying like a baby over this humiliating incident. Quite literally.
Also, apparently Bavarium is just stone that is constantly on fire, so that's
I'm talking about.
something.
That sounds like something from Minecraft.
Well, supposedly is a way you can create like an infinite fuel source or something. That's why the CIA wants it, which kind of ties into this game's plot when you find out what the CIA is really here for. But
Well, apparently, even at this point, the CIA doesn't even know what's going on yet.
I'm sorry, it's the agency. The CIA is not involved.
Roads, Scorpion,
Because
are
this
the
is a
bloodstream of the Roaches.
video game, you see.
But the
No, I'm pretty sure that the
government
CIA
is
is
trying to
explicitly
cut
the
off
same
our
as the
main
agency.
arteries
It's just
and
called
bleed us
agency
dry
here.
by blowing up our main distribution roads. You must stop them.
Oh,
And
so we are
disarm
good. This
any
is the bombs with
before
the...
they-
Yeah, this is
yeah.
the one that I thought the first mission was, where we're disarming bombs along a, some trade route, smuggling route, I don't know. Someplace.
I hate the motorcycles in these games. They're
Yeah,
they're really
Unfortunate-
fast.
not even really fast compared to the cars unless you upgrade them.
Yeah, but they're all really, really hard to control, and it's very easy to kill yourself with them.
Yeah, honestly, my vehicle of choice in terms of speed and control is a taxi cab. The taxis haul ass in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, well, most of the time, if I was looking for a vehicle, I'd do enough crap to cause helicopters to spawn and then steal a helicopter. Because...
That's fine, I guess, but I don't really want to cause heat just to get a vehicle to go from point A to point B.
You can also just use the fast travel thing. If you don't mind dealing with Sheldon. The hell?
Yeah, they're doing ramps off that taxi ahead of him.
Just this body falls from nowhere.
I don't know who designed the geometry of the cars, but I think they intentionally made it so a car driving uphill forms a perfect ramp. Even though that makes no sense in real life.
Why not? Also, these bombs were supposedly what? Like, supposed to destroy the trade route, but this one's nowhere really near the road, and I don't see what it would actually accomplish by being set off on the side of a shipping crate?
It would cause us to fail the mission, is what would happen.
Good work, Scorpio. You have disarmed half the bombs, but half is not enough.
So yeah, I hope you enjoy seeing me do this again and again.
Well, you haven't died yet, so there's that.
I have not died yet, that is true.
Especially because...
Or have I, and I edited it out? Oh, I'm sneaky that way.
Yeah.
There have been a couple deaths in this LP that I've sneakily edited out.
Good for you. Editing is hard. Ish.
It takes time more than anything.
Again, I'm like months behind on my current LP that probably no one knows that I'm running because I'm spending way too much time dicking around with AVI synth.
Well, now you can plug your LP right now. What LP are you doing?
Lego Star Wars, which is not the episode that's taken me forever because it's actually a different Lego game, but anyway.
If only people watch this LP, you could pick up some viewers.
Well, my plan with my LP is to finish it in less than 4 years. Maybe.
Am I going to become the gold standard of LPs? If you finish your LP before I have finished Just Cause 2, it's okay.
Well, in other 4-year LP news, The Dark Id just finished his Final Fantasy X LP, and that took him 4 years, so hey. You're in good company.
I guess? I wouldn't really consider Final Fantasy X good company.
Well, it's more that he took 4 years to complete. Again, with like a 4-year hiatus because his PS2 blew up or something.
Maybe my next LP should take 12 years to make, so I can say it took 12 years to make and maybe win an Oscar.
The blood of the roaches will flow freely again.
You can watch the computer age in real time.
Exactly.
Wait, that wouldn't be real time, that would be... Yeah, whatever, who cares? You get the joke I'm making.
Yeah. We're referencing Boyhood. Google it. This is an awful movie. Awful, awful movie.
Is it? I've never seen it because
It is the worst movie. Oh my god.
I thought people were like really liked it or something.
It is so boring. It is painful to sit through. And there is almost no plot. It is literally just the gimmick of it took 12 years to make.
You have to do a lot of planning to actually pull that off well. And then have to hope that absolutely nothing goes wrong. Oh boy, more tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuks are the best. He's going to lead me right into this military base.
You said you like the taxis in this game, and that is a taxi tuk-tuk, so...
Yeah, in terms of driving, I meant the taxi cab cars. The tuk-tuks are slow as anything.
Hurry! They are panicking! They have set the hard drive for self-destruct! Get the data before it is wiped!
Sorry, the start drive has been set for self-destruct.
Well, it's a more permanent way to erase it than just sending it to the recycling bin.
I suppose it's a good thing that they didn't bother encrypting it, because then all they'd have to do is erase the encryption keys, and then it wouldn't matter. But...
Yeah, maybe they should have guarded it.
Oh good, now we're transferring.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the setup of the mission, really, is that you hack the laptop, then the guys spawn in to attack you. as opposed to guys actually guarding the laptop.
I just want to point out that the timer keeps on going down while it's transferring, meaning that it's potentially possible for you to arrive here without enough time to actually finish the mission, although you'd have to be, like, seconds away.
Yeah, that you'd have to actually make the attempt to cut it that close.
But that still is kind of a dick thing to do.
Yeah. This was another fun one to play that's probably going to be insane to watch.
I have a small infection I wish you to...
This guy's really obsessed with diseases.
I know. I think he's a hypochondriac.
Using the Roaches smuggling routes for their own small-time runs.
Either that or he saw The Matrix where Hugo Weaving was all mankind is a disease and we're the cure, and that changed his life, man. You have no idea, man.
Bacteria, just like a shot of antibiotics.
I guess antibiotics would kill bacteria, so...
Yeah.
But what if they're Rico-resistant bacteria?
Armed as it is with great firepower, can help you administer the shot if you wish. There, the smugglers!
He's still going on about the...
Yeah. It's a shame that some of the coolest vehicles in this game are boats when you have no need to travel over the water.
Yeah. Just Cause 3 also has the problem that there's interesting boats which you have no reason to ever use.
Only one left.
And I'm lying about them being interesting, but, you know.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, you briefly get to see the O2 meter. Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I nailed it. Nailed it. I haven't gotten to say that in a while. He didn't even get that far away from me in the meantime.
Yeah, like 329 meters away. Oh, that's There's surprisingly little to say about shooting at a boat from another boat.
I know. The one cool... I guess that's kind of cool, but the one cool thing that happened in this mission happened.
I wish it would actually say it, but I had one moment in Just Cause 3 where, for some reason, the pathing for boats were taking them through an island. So there's just like these NPC boats trying to drive through an island. And so that I managed to use the grappling hook to get one of them over the island, and then the guy immediately tried to turn around and drive back into the island because apparently there was a waypoint in the island.
Yeah, it seems like that was his destination.
Well, no, it wasn't, because after he made it to the center of the island, he then tried to go in a different direction, so he was like trying to make a turn through the island. And they were just...
Nice.
Apparently, the water pathing went through solid ground. Because...
Hey, whatever works, man.
Yeah, we got our last black market item. What's it going to be? Oh, we're not going to see it.
Yeah, it actually unlocked earlier, and it was... God, I don't even remember. I think it was the rocket launcher finally unlocked, and a helicopter with a gun on it.
Way up in the
Finally.
sky if you're
Do you ever unlock helicopters with missiles on them?
No.
Yeah. So you either have to go with the DLC...
Yeah, it's DLC or get level 5 heat and steal a military one with the rocket pod.
Or steal one from a occupied military base.
Yeah. So hey, we're finally doing the mission that takes you to the Mile High Club.
Oh!
Finally.
We were talking about this earlier. How fortuitous.
Indeed.
And now, guess what? She's got some nasty dirt on the president too.
I'm trying to remember which episode it was that I went to the Mile High Club in this LP. It was like 8 or something. But it was forever ago.
Gets a hold of them.
And it was just to 100% it.
Ah, yes. So many sensual memories. Pardon me for being a hopeless romantic, but a better whole house I never did see. Any dark desire.
He obviously never saw Dolly Parton in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
I'm waiting for him to bring this back to disease somehow, but it doesn't seem to have done that yet.
Don't go in.
It's in poor taste to talk about disease when you're referencing a whorehouse. It puts off the clientele.
Play up. Right.
Oh, right, it has music that's constantly going on when you're near it.
Oh yeah, it's like a 10 or 20 second loop.
Yeah, this is the best location in the game.
And I once again failed to get up.
I mean, it makes, like, no sense, but whatever.
Look, cloned strippers.
And somebody's now playing Evolve.
Yes. I don't know why they're playing Evolve in 2016, given how Evolve turned out.
I actually don't know what Evolve is, so I'll just take your word on that.
It's a team-based multiplayer shooter type game
Oh, wait, was it that?
was popular for like a week. It's the one where one person's playing a giant monster
Yeah,
and the
and
other's
like-
a team of 4 hunters.
Oh, was that some DLC thing that went wrong, or like people couldn't get? I don't remember.
I was like the beta was super popular, and then it came out and nobody cared.
Yeah. I remember hearing about it, and all I really remember is that people were mad about it for some reason, but I don't remember why. Something about annoying...
Well, DLC is a good guess.
Yeah.
Oh, this one of them has a hat and the other doesn't. That makes them not clones, right? That's how cloning works.
It is in some games.
Good. Keep downloading.
This is also one of the few, possibly only mission, where we're not fighting the Panawan military.
We're supposed to be fighting their security, I guess?
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, I guess when they figured out was, well, you think they'd figure it out when you show up with a rocket launcher on your back, but apparently that's normal.
Anyway, I guess this isn't the only mission. I mean, we had the one on the Japanese island, so not all of them are you fight the Panawan military, but this is like one of the very few. And there's a stripper shooting at me. They're getting desperate if they're sending this clone strippers after me.
Right, you just downloaded, like, racy photos. That was what he had you do, was steal their porn.
I can't help but remember that episode of It's Always Sunny where they think there's some huge conspiracy going on because they find a Google search history for Asian cream pies. And Danny DeVito thinks that somebody's trying to start a cream pie business behind his back, allied with the Chinese or something. And he's trying to scoop the business plan.
I do not believe I have seen this episode, so... Or
well, I pretty much explained the
Yeah,
entire episode's joke, so you don't have to see it anymore.
Find and disarm the self-destruct mechanism.
Yeah, why a whorehouse has a self-destruct mechanism, I don't know.
Well, apparently it's also a gigantic blue screen, so... Windows 10 joke?
It's the blue screen of death, Windows any version joke.
Except, actually, I guess starting in Windows 8, it's a gigantic smile or frowny face, as in colon, parenthesis.
Oh, now it's a red ring of death, Xbox joke.
I don't know.
And right about now, I realize I probably shouldn't have been standing there.
No. Okay. It's gonna make a Dr. Strangelove joke, but you weren't actually on the bomb.
No, I opened to shoot pretty quick there.
Almost to the next agency mission, but not quite.
Yeah. That's a callback, ladies and gentlemen. Not much of one, since we literally just left it, but it's still a callback. It counts. There was a fade out.
I am in pain. A boil is growing. Dishonest army men have created.
Here's the disease,
Help me destroy
what do I say,
their base
paranoid, I don't
and
know,
pass
hypochondriac,
Metaphor.
whatever guy.
Forever.
I don't remember his name.
Something Rosman, like Razak Rosman or something.
Roach's faction leader. Who cares?
Yeah, basically the mafia.
Except I don't know what his accent is supposed to be. Mafia.
Nailed it.
All units attack on
I didn't actually nail it. I just wanted to say it.
I'm really wondering if the Pene language is actually a real, like, script, or if it's like a substitution cipher, or if it's just random characters that they, like, mash together.
I have no idea.
I'm sure someone on the internet has figured this out already. But again, I don't actually care to look it up, I'm just curious.
Yeah, that would take effort that I'm not prepared to put into a Just Cause 2 LP.
Okay, Scorpio. Time for the scalpel. Destroy the
Now, he wants me to use a scalpel.
boil for
I think I'd rather use some broad-spectrum antibiotics. By which I mean, I'm going to destroy everything.
Trying to remember what they did to magic guns in Just Cause 3.
Something horrible, I'm sure.
I think there basically just aren't any of them. Like, they still exist, but you will, like, they're really, really rare.
That's almost as bad as taking them out completely.
The one thing I really remember is flat cannons are really annoying, because flat cannons can shoot you out of the sky when you're parachuting, because, you know, anti-air, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Just Cause 2 only has a couple locations that have flat cannons at all.
Yeah, the Medici army is apparently really paranoid about air invasions. Really, really paranoid about air invasions. So, like, there are flat cannons everywhere, including inside their gigantic cavernous, secret sea base, which is a gigantic cave. So, of course, there's a flat cannon down there.
Well, you don't want somebody to fly a helicopter into the cave.
They also have SAM sites for that. You know, in their cave. But you can hack SAM sites.
Why?
So that they will turn blue and shoot down enemies.
But don't you want to hijack the enemy helicopters and stuff?
And not really, because they're flying bombs that will die in like a single hit. So
yeah, everything's worse in Just Cause 3, it sounds like.
yeah, kind of really.
This is, I'm trying to make up for the otherwise lack of explosions in this video.
Yeah, well, it's just
Is
'cause
it helping?
You need explosions.
Is it helping? Do you feel like there are explosions now?
The other fun thing about SAM sites in Just Cause 3, this is totally unrelated, is that they're on wheels now, and the wheels are physics objects, so you can easily accidentally roll them off a cliff or over yourself. Guess which one I tended to do.
I'm gonna go with the latter, for my guess.
Yeah. They wouldn't kill you, but they would, like, knock you over. That one fuel depot just does not want to die.
Well, the lip of that
is in the way.
concrete is in the way, unfortunately. There we go.
only one left.
Yeah, there it is. Razak Rosman. I was right.
I discovered the device I neglected to mute.
What device is that?
My work laptop. I have got mail! Yay!
Congratulations, you got work.
My mind can rest.
I have no idea if anyone's even going to be able to hear that, but the Outlook notification sound is played.
If it does, I'll probably end up muting it in post anyway.
Yeah, at least we can talk about Outlook, I guess.
Or we can talk about how cool I look with my machine gun.
Oh boy, it's the last agency mission.
It is indeed the last agency mission. So the question is, do I do the last agency mission now and in the LP, or do I do the other faction missions first?
Well, clearly you have to go for the 100% LP, so you gotta do those other
No,
factions.
nobody's paid me. You gotta pay me if you want me to 100% this game.
Heating up, Hand-Eye. Your chaotic handiwork is paid off.
So it will be a vote in the thread.
Creep, baby Panny, and have this thing over with. Get here double quick, Rico.
Why are you Hand-Eye?